Hello, Sim friends, and I am back with the architect homes for the penthouse apartments and also the houseboats. Let's jump right into it. Okay, for the first penthouse apartment, we have this one right here. It is a 2-story, and the layout is kind of weird. I couldn't figure out if it was apartments or just a house that has outdoors. But for inventory, you're gonna find some French event items in here, some of the downtown quest items, and there's some chalet and homestead event items, and there's the exercise equipment as well as some spa items as well, and also the outdoor fountains. And then also we have the gray stools and the table. Upstairs, it's the urban items, the closet event items. There's the stool right there and the table. And then there's the villa items up here as well. And some more outdoor items. So for inventory, it's a good house to get. For the next penthouse apartment, we have one that makes a little bit more sense in terms of the layout. And for inventory, you're getting quite a few things from the family furnishings event. The urban items are in here, and there is a lot of the newer items in here as well. Then there's a king size bed and more of the family furnishings. And then that black light that is above that chalet sink is there. There's some poolside event items, and then the backyard event, I think it was, with those outdoor seats. And then there's a foosball table, and also I'm seeing some lavish items in here as well. So for inventory, you're getting quite a bit in this apartment. And also the layout is nice. I think it makes sense. And it looks like that there's, I don't know if that last part is supposed to be a guest room or what, but anyways, it's a nice penthouse. I like it. On to the houseboats. There are 2 houseboats, and here is the first houseboat. It is a 4-story or 5-story, it looks like. And the shape is quite interesting. But when you go inside the house, you have some French event items. There are some chalet items, and then the black windows from the downtown event, and also the water cooler that was available for real cash. You're getting some homestead event items and that black fridge, and then some urban items and some closet event items, and then also the black popcorn maker. And then also I'm seeing some preteen party event items, and yeah, there's quite a few items in here for inventory, and the shape of the house is really interesting. I like it. So for houseboat number 2, you have this one right here. It's interesting, I would say, but I don't think it's worth the money, for what you're paying for it. There are some urban event items in here, some homestead items, and I'm seeing that tea maker right there. But other than that, there's quite a bit of older items in here that have been in the game since it first started. There's a grandfather clock. I don't know if everyone has that. I'm not sure. There's some spa items, so if you haven't done the spa event. And the windows are older. There's some closet items, some French event items. There's that bed right there. and more older items. The layout of this house, I'm not really a big fan, but that's my opinion. And there's a speaker hanging outside the window, only in zoom down. So overall, this house is not worth the money. So that is the review for the Penthouse Apartments and the Houseboat Architect Homes. Depending on what events you have done, I would say that mainly all of them are worth it except for the last houseboat. I would not buy the last houseboat because you're getting more in the other homes.